Hey all, welcome back to my channel. So someone asked me to make an updated guide for Longsword and Shield since my last video about it was for a couple of years ago and a lot has changed since then, so this video is for you, buddy. First of all, you might be wondering why am I flying right here. This is because of a bug, don't pay attention to this. The first thing for the weapon, the most important stat that you want to get when you are crafting your weapon is blunt damage and blunt armor penetration, because your ultimate, which is probably the best skill you have besides your healing, uses blunt damage. And if you have high blunt damage and blunt penetration, you can easily kill most range in games solo, like without even using your units. You just pop your ultimate, you kill an entire range unit by yourself. Second thing is that if you've been playing for a while, you should have epic schematics. So if you want to play Longsword and Shield, I would strongly suggest that you make the epic schematic set, because without it your ultimate will be cancelled by literally everything, like all the skills can cancel it. But with this set, only choke skills can cancel your ultimate, like dual blades, chain darts and poleaxe, and nothing else can stop your ultimate. That's the first thing. But if you don't have the schematics and if you're a new player, it's fine. You will get there. I've made this set when I was around level 3000. So for the first 3000 level, I was just using the normal set, which I'm going to show you in a few seconds. But as you can see, if you have the epic schematic set, not only your ultimate will not be cancelled, also you will have like a lot of higher stats. For example, I have like 40k HP, I have around 1000 blunt damage and blunt penetration, I have around 1200 defense, 1100 slashing and blunt defense. So like all my stats are a lot higher than the normal set. But it's okay if you don't have epic schematics, but you will get enough epic schematics in one season if you play it. Currently I think you can get around 12, 13 maybe with all the events, even more epic schematics each season, so you should be fine. You need 4 to make the set and another 4 to reforge it, because you need to reforge it actually. Also for the weapon, so that's up to you. It depends on your level and how long you have played it. Other than that, let's, for example, let me show you my normal set. As you can see, my normal set has 3000 lower HP, a bit lower on damages, and around 100 lower defense. So there's a huge difference between normal set and epic schematic set. But all that aside, so for your weapon, the first stat that you need to look for is blunt damage and blunt penetration. And for your armor set, obviously the first thing is leadership, but it has a really low chance to get leadership. So first thing is leadership, second thing is HP. So if you have leadership and HP on your set, it's literally the perfect one. So as for the skills, I'm pretty much using the same skills as I used to on my last video. So with Valor, Mercy of Heaven, which is your healing skill, and if you press it twice, you will get a speed boost, as well as 30% armor penetration for 3 seconds. So always use this before your like high damage ultimate or like skills like with Valor, if you want to maximize your damage. As for my third skill, I'm currently using martial prowess, but you can also use counterattack. It just depends on your preferences. Martial prowess has a lower cooldown and also lowers the enemy defenses for a few seconds. So it's nice, but if you like to use counterattack, it has a bit higher cooldown, like 5 second difference. But the good thing is that it knocks enemies back, and also it deals bleeding damage. So people that like run away with their last HP, they will die. That's the good part. But either way, you need to use one of these skills, because when you are dazed or knocked down, if you use this skill, you will get back up. So it doesn't matter which one you use, just you need to use them when you are knocked down. So either way, use one of these. And for your ultimate, it's obviously Clash of Shields, which I have, like I said, you can literally kill an entire range units by yourself with this skill, if you have enough damage, obviously. And lastly, let's talk about the runes. They will obviously change every few seasons, so depending on when you watch this video, they might have changed, but currently the runes I'm using are as followed. For my weapon, you can actually change this to the one that gives defense for everyone for 5 seconds. But because I go like after a lot of range units most of the time solo, I'm using the one that when I use my ultimate, I also heal. It's not much, but it helps me to stay alive. So between these two, it's your choice. And I'm using a strength and toughness and agility and armor points. This one is not that important. For my chest armor, I'm using these. For my helm, these ones. This is the one that when you die, you will put fire on the ground and burn enemy and deal damage. This one also helps to kill all the range units. Like if you try to kill a range unit and there's like a chain dart or dual weight that kills you, so your fire will finish off the rest of the units. For my boots, I'm using these ones. And for my gloves or bracers, I'm using these ones. These two are the most important one. It gives you HP boost. So if you enjoyed this video, please share and subscribe to my channel, and ask any questions regarding this in the comment section, and I will try to answer all your questions. Also, if you want to watch my gameplay videos, you can check out my channel. There are a lot of videos on there. So hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.